I wouldn't want my worst enemy to experience what I had to go through, what we had to go through that night.
Her home raided by police. The couple says they started growing hemp once it was legalized.
A great way to reclaim our farming heritage and to start small.
Chardell Gerard has been a social worker for the city of Newport News for 12 years. She showed us her hemp registration from the state and the documents she filled out for the city. And this is a letter from the state sent to the police chief about the couple's intent to grow hemp.
I was good to go as far as I was concerned, and we planted in June.
Then a knock at the door 4 months later.
I had just gotten home from work.
A painful memory.
There are about 5, 6 officers aiming firearms at us, screaming, get our hands up.
Handcuffed and humiliated.
They have a search warrant and it's for marijuana. Immediately, this is not marijuana. I'm registered to grow industrial hemp. I have a registration. This is not marijuana. I was told to basically be quiet.
We were telling them from the very beginning that this wasn't what they thought it was, and our cries went unheard.
She showed us home security video that captured what happened in the backyard as they were being detained.
That's marijuana. It's not hemp.
Officers examining the plants.
Hemp looks like tall and skimp. Those don't look tall and skimp.
Some confused.
Business license though. To sell marijuana.
Chardell was allowed to come back and explain.
I started, so it became legal in December of 2018.
Police left their home. They say they were baffled and traumatized and wanted to know what happened.
Then we heard nothing.
In the days following the raid, she requested information from the city, but was told she was under investigation.
For a whole year, I thought I was under criminal investigation. Can you imagine the weight of thinking your entire career and your entire life is in jeopardy for something that you did according to the book?
Was there ever an apology given to either one of you?
Never.
No.
An explanation as to what happened?
Never.
No.
To this day, there's never been an explanation.
Never.
Their attorney, James Ellenson, filed a lawsuit against the chief and 2 other officers. The city would not comment, citing pending litigation, but directed us to several court documents that they have filed in an effort to get the case dismissed, saying that the lawsuit fails to identify how the couple's rights were violated, that they weren't arrested, and that there was no gross negligence. It also cites zoning issues. Under the law, police are allowed to come in and test the plants.
And I would have opened my door at any time that they would have come.
Being treated less than, not equal to, has gone on far too long.
I've never had that experience before, and I never want to have that experience again.
Litigation continues in court. In Newport News, I'm Margaret Cavanaugh, News 3.